Sprouts, it's Miss Amy. I am so happy that you joined me today. Hi, Thomas. Hi, Chloe and Charlotte and Emma. It's so nice to see you. I see Noah and Luke and Maggie and Aiden. Wow, thank you so much for joining. We are going to have so much fun learning and playing today. Yes, today we are learning all about creation and the things that God made. We're going to talk all about the animals and the plants, and God even made us. Yay! All right, let's go and see what we're going to learn about today. Come on!
God is the creator. He started everything. God is the creator. He's the reason that I sing. God is the creator of the sun, the sky, the moon. God is the creator, and He made me and you. Everything has a beginning. Who began it all? This earth has a creator, and I know that it was God. God is the creator. He started everything. God is the creator. He's the reason that I sing. God is the creator of the sun, the sky, the moon. God is the creator, and He made me and you. And He made me and you.
I am so excited that we get to learn all about the creation story today. Did you know that back in the very beginning, there was no earth, there was no sky, there was no ocean, there were no animals, there weren't even any people? Wow! But then God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And God said that it was good. There was light and dark, and He called the light day and the darkness night. Yes, and after the night was over, the light came back, and that was on the first day. On the second day, God separated all the water. He made the sea. This is going to be our sea right here. All right, here's our blue sea. And He also made the sky. So God, on the second day, He made the sea and He made the sky. On day 3, God put all the water in one place and He made dry land. So this right here is going to be our dry land. There we go. God made dry land. So we've got the sea and the land. And then God made trees to cover the land. He made trees and plants, and He also made some pretty flowers. Some beautiful flowers. Look at those pretty flowers. And He made fruits and little mushrooms. And God said that it was good. Then on the 4th day, God decided to add some lights into the sky. He made the sun, which was for the daytime. There's our sun. And He made the moon, which was for the nighttime. Is it going to stick on there? Stick on, little moon. There we go. And he also made stars for the nighttime so that it could light up the sky. There we go, some beautiful stars. And God said it was good. Have you ever been outside at night to look in the sky and see all the beautiful stars? Yes, the stars and the moon are so beautiful. On the 5th day, God decided to make some animals. So God made some beautiful birds to fly up in the sky. Look at those beautiful birds. Here's another pretty bird. There we go, some birds to fly in the sky, and then he also made some animals to swim in the sea. Here's a dolphin that can swim in the sea and a fish. God made the dolphins and the fish, and he filled the ocean with all the different sea animals. So on the 5th day, God made the birds to fly in the sky and the animals in the ocean. And God said that it was good. Yes. On the 6th day, God filled the land with animals. He made all the land animals on the 6th day. So we have a rhino. God made the rhinos and the little bunnies. And he made donkeys. What does the donkey say? Hee-haw, hee-haw. He made the donkeys. And he made the wolves. And he made the little chameleons. And also the tigers. God made so many different animals to fill the land. After God was finished making all of the animals, he wanted someone to be in charge of them. And so God created people in his image. He first made a man named Adam and a woman named Eve. There we go, Adam and Eve. And God blessed them and told them to make more people. Yes! Did you know that God made us? That's right, he did. That is amazing. On day 7, God was finished with all of his work. He saw that it was good and he rested. Look at all the beautiful things that God made. That must have been hard work making the earth and all the beautiful things. He made the fish and the sea and the sky and the sun and birds and fish and animals and us. Wow, he made everything. Yes. And so on the 7th day, God rested because all of his work was finished. Isn't that amazing to know that God created everything in our world? Yes, he did. And the world is so beautiful because God made it for us to enjoy and take care of.
Oh, hey everyone. My name is EDDIE, and my name sign is right here. I am so excited. You know why? I'll tell you why. I am going to do a song in American Sign Language. Yeah, this is the day that the Lord has made. You want to join me? Yeah? Are you excited too? Awesome. The song is starting. Ready? Join me.
This is the day that the Lord has made, that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it, and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. are the kids. We are the kids of the living God, of the living God. We will rejoice and be glad in it, and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made.
Yeah! That's right! Yay! Thank you for joining. Love you guys. Take care. I'll see you around.
Let's learn about day 1.
What did God make? What could it be? What did God make? Let's look and see.
Let's see what God made on day 1. Let's take it out. On day 1, God made the darkness and the light. That's right, God made the darkness and the light on day 1.
Seven days of creation for everything we see. 7 days of creation, isn't God amazing? 7 days of creation, the journey's just begun. 7 days of creation, let's learn about day 1. Day 1, God made the heavens and the earth. He said, let there be light. Then there was day and night. 7 days of creation for everything we see. 7 days of creation, isn't God amazing?
Let's open our teeny tiny Bible and read our Bible verse that goes with day 1. It comes from Genesis 1 through 5. And it says, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. God said, let there be light, and there was light. God saw that the light was good, and He separated it from the darkness. He called the light day and the darkness night. All right, let's play a game. All right, it's called freeze dancing. So when it's light, we're going to dance. And when it's dark, we're going to freeze. All right, dance in the light and freeze in the dark. Ready? Freeze. Now dance. Freeze. Dance. Freeze. Dance. All right, freeze. Now dance. Freeze. Now dance. Yay! Great job! Oh, it's a little bit dark in here. Can you see me? Maybe if I get out my flashlight, you'll be able to see that. Let me turn on my flashlight. Can you see that? Wow! Wow! That's like when God spoke into the darkness and said, "Let there be light." And then there was light in the darkness. Look at that light. Wow, do you see them? Do you have a flashlight at home? You can go in a room that's dark and turn your flashlight on. Look at that. I have some black paper right here, and I have some chalk, and I have a cup of water. And this is going to represent the way that God separated the darkness from the light. All right, we're going to dip our chalk in the water, dip it in, and then we're going to draw on our paper. And remember, God said, "Let there be light." And what happened? There was light. Wow, look at that. Our page was dark and now the light appeared. Let's try it again on the other side. We're going to dip our chalk into the water. Dip it in. And then we're going to draw with our chalk. All right, let's draw. And watch. Look at that light appear on the dark paper. Wow! Just the way that God said, "Let there be light." There was light in the darkness. Wow, that's amazing.
Let's learn about day 2.
What did God make? What could it be? What did God make? Let's look and see.
Let's take it out and see what God made on day 2. What did God make on day 2? Let's take it out. On day 2, God separated the water. So He made the water down here and the air or the sky above. The water and the sky above on day 2.
7 days of creation. What did God do? 7 days of creation. Let's learn about day 2. Day 2. God made the sky above the earth. So blue, pretty too, for me and for you. 7 days of creation. For everything we see, 7 days of creation. Isn't God amazing?
All right, let's get our teeny tiny Bible and read our Bible verse that goes with day 2. Let's see, our Bible verse from day 2 is Genesis 1:6 through 8. And it says, God said, "Let there be something to divide the waters." God made the air to divide the water, and God named the air sky. What is this? Wow, look at all those beautiful colors. Do you see that? That is a rainbow. A rainbow. And did you know God made the rainbow? He did. He made that beautiful rainbow up there to remind us of His promise to us and that He's always with us. I love that. Look at all those beautiful colors. What colors do you see? I see red, and I see some orange, and I also see yellow. Do you see yellow? I see some beautiful green and blue, just like my shirt. Red, orange, yellow, green, and blue. I see some purple, and I even see some pink. Wow! What a beautiful rainbow that God made for us. God created the sky on day 2, and He put clouds up there, and sometimes after the rain comes down, He puts a beautiful rainbow in the sky. Wow, I love that. What a beautiful rainbow that God made. On day 2, God separated the waters to make the sky. And so we have an activity to show how God separated the waters, and we're going to make some water below and the sky on top. All right? I have a bottle and some water, and I have some food coloring and some oil. So first we're going to pour our water in. Let's pour it in. Whoops. There we go. We spilled a little bit, but that's okay. Now we're going to put some drops of blue coloring in to make our blue ocean. There we go. Our blue ocean. Let's mix it around a little bit. There we go. Mix, mix, mix. Mix it up. There we go. All right, now we're going to use a funnel right here to put in our oil. Let's put our funnel in and pour in our oil. Pour it in. There we go. And now we need to put our lid on. Where is our lid? Oh, here it is. Let's put our lid on and tighten it up. There we go. Now look at that. We can make waves. Some is spilling out. I don't think I put it on tight enough. Well, anyway, look at that. It's like the ocean on the bottom and the sky on the top. Do you see that? I think I need to try and tighten this a little bit better. Maybe that will work. There we go. Now we've got the blue waves. Can you see them? The blue waves on the bottom and the sky up here. And you can make this at home too. Wow, you can shake it and it will make waves, just like the sea. Look at that. Just the way that God separated the waters to make the sky.
Let's learn about day 3.
What did God make? What could it be? What did God make? Let's look and see.
Let's take it out and see what God made on day 3. What did God make on day 3? Let's take it out. On day 3, God made dry land, and He also made trees and flowers and fruit, and I see some grass. Wow, so pretty! These are the things that God made on day 3.
7 days of creation, there's so much more to see. 7 days of creation, let's learn about day 3. Day 3, God made the land and the seas, green grass, lots of plants, and water for swimming. 7 days of creation, for everything creation. Isn't God amazing?
All right, let's get our teeny tiny Bible and read our Bible verse that goes with day 3. Our Bible verse that goes with day 3 is Genesis 1:6 through 13. And it says, God said, "Let the water under the sky be gathered into one place. Let the dry ground appear." He called the dry ground land and the waters sea. And he said that it was good. Then God said, "Let the land produce vegetation and plant-bearing seeds with fruits." And God saw that it was good. I am just getting ready to go on a walk. Would you like to join me? I'm going to go on a walk so I can see all the beautiful things that God has made. All right, let's go. I'm going on a walk. I'm going on a walk. What do I see? What do I see? I see some plants. I see some plants. God made these. God made these. I'm going on a walk. I'm going on a walk. What do I see? What do I see? I see some fruits. I see some fruits. God made these. God made these. I'm going on a walk. I'm going on a walk. What do I see? What do I see? I see some puddles. I see some puddles. God made these. God made these. I'm going on a walk. I'm going on a walk. What do I see? What do I see? I see some trees. I see some trees. God made these. God made these. I'm going on a walk. I'm going on a walk. What do I see? What do I see? I see some clouds. I see some clouds. God made these. God made these.
There's so much color.
What?
There's so much color.
Where?
There's so much color in the world all around. And when you see it,
Yeah?
you gotta know it.
How?
All the colors from the sky to the ground. Blue is in the sky, green is in the grass, yellow can be seen in the sun. White is in the snow, red is in a rose, pink in a tall flamingo. There's so much color.
What?
There's so much color.
Where?
There's so much color in the world all around. And when you see it,
Yeah?
you've gotta know it.
How?
All the colors from the sky to the ground. Brown is in a tree, black is in a bee, gray is in the color of rocks. Orange in a yam, purple in a jam, teal in the feathers of peacocks. There's so much color.
What?
There's so much color.
Where?
There's so much color in the world all around. And when you see it,
Yeah?
you've gotta know it.
How?
All the colors from the sky to the ground. All the colors from the sky to the ground. So much color in the world all around.
On day 3, God made the dry land, and He also made the trees and the pretty flowers that we see and the plants and fruits. Wow! And I have my sandbox here, so let's take the lid off and see what's inside. Let's take it off. There we go. Let's see what's in here. Wow, do you see those? Look at all these beautiful things that God made on day 3. I see some pretty leaves. These leaves are purple, like a reddish purple. Oh wow, I see a very pretty flower. This flower is called a hydrangea. Hydrangeas are so pretty. Another purple flower. All right, let's see what else. Oh, some tiny little flowers. Those are such cute little flowers. Look at those. And I have some leaves. A really big leaf. Look how big this leaf is. And a smaller leaf. Some beautiful leaves. And a little branch. Here I have a little branch. Look at that. Wow. And I have all this sand. That's like the dry land that God made. He made dry land and sand, and He also made the rocks. Look at these rocks. Do you like to collect rocks? I like collecting rocks. They're all so different. Look at those. Wow. And you know what else God made on day 3? The fruits. God made the fruits. Whoopsie. Let's see what we have here. All right, this one is an orange. This is an orange. Oranges are so sweet. I love oranges. What else do we have? We have a banana. I like to eat bananas. Do you know what animals love to eat bananas? That's right, monkeys love to eat bananas. They do. And we have a lemon, a yellow lemon. Lemons are very sour. And one of my favorites, a strawberry. Look at all those little seeds on the strawberry. Wow, look at that. God made so many beautiful things on day 3. Have you ever noticed that when you go outside, sometimes it's very hot and you might be sweating, and sometimes it's very cold and you might need a big coat? Do you know why that happens? That's because God created seasons. Yes, God created seasons, and in every season, the weather is different. God made the springtime where all the pretty flowers bloom and the leaves turn green and all the eggs are hatching and the little animals are being born. That's all in the springtime. And then we have the summer, which is usually very, very hot and sunny, and we do a lot of things outside. And after the summer, we have the fall, where it gets a little bit colder and the leaves start to change colors. In the spring, the leaves are green, and in the summer the leaves are green, but in the fall, the leaves change, and they can be orange or red or yellow, and then they eventually turn brown. And once they turn brown, do you know what happens? Yes, they fall off the trees. The leaves fall off the trees and the weather gets cooler, and then it is winter time. And in the winter, it's very cold. And it might snow where you live. Some places just get cold and some places have lots and lots of snow. Does it snow where you live? Wow, it snows a little bit where I live. Yes, wow, well, isn't that amazing that God made so many seasons for us to enjoy? The springtime, the summertime, the fall, and the winter. I hope you can go outside and enjoy all the seasons. spring and summer, fall and winter, spring and summer, fall and winter, spring and summer, fall and winter. These are the seasons God made us. Spring and summer, fall and winter, spring and summer, fall and winter, spring and summer, fall and winter. These are the seasons God made us.
Let's learn about day 4.
What did God make? What could it be? What did God make? Let's look and see.
Let's take it out and see what God made on day 4. What did God make on day 4? Let's take it out. On day 4, God made the sun and the moon and the stars. God made the sun, the moon, and the stars on day 4.
7 days of creation, what else is in store? 7 days of creation, let's learn about day 4. Day 4, God made the sun, the moon, and stars, hung high in the sky, shining oh so bright. 7 days of creation, for everything we see. 7 days of creation, isn't God amazing?
Let's get our teeny tiny Bible and read our verse that goes with day 4. Let's see, our verse that goes with day 4 is Genesis 1:14 through 19. And it says, God said, "Let there be lights in the sky to separate day and night, the sun to govern the day and the moon to govern the night." He also made the stars, and God saw that it was good. On day 4, God made the sun, moon, and stars. Can you twinkle your hands like a star? Twinkle, 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 twinkle. God made the sun, moon, and stars. And we're going to do an activity with the sun, moon, and stars. If you have some of these things at home, you can do it too. All right, first I'm going to tape my light blue page to the top of my dark blue page to make the sky in the daytime. All right, there we go. And for the daytime, what did God put? The sun to be the light in the sky. Yes, during the day, God put the sun in the sky. So let's tape our sun onto our sky. There we go. Now we've got a nice sunny sky. And we're going to also make the night sky. So in the night sky, God made the moon. He made the moon for the night sky. Here's our moon. There we go. Our moon. And now we have all these stars that we're going to add. All right, let's take them off. This one is gold, a gold star. Look at that. Some gold stars and some silver stars to go on our beautiful nighttime page. Wow, there are lots of different stars, so I'm just going to put them all over the sky. Wow, because God made the beautiful stars to light up the sky at night. Wow, look at that. The beautiful sky full of stars. Let's add a few more. When I was little, I used to make these pages with my mom, and I used to call them God pages because we would put on all the things that God made. All right, I think I'm finished. I have the sun up in the sky, and I have the moon and the stars in my night sky. Look at that. All the things that God made on day 4. Wow. Look at all of these beautiful stars. Wow. They are amazing. And there's the moon. Did you know that God made all of the stars in our whole universe? And He tells us in the book of Psalms that He knows all of the stars by name. He named all of the stars. Isn't that amazing? And God knows our name too. God knows our name, and that is wonderful. He loves us, and just like the stars that He made us, and He knows our name. Maybe you can go outside with your parent or grown-up and look at the beautiful stars that God made outside. Wow, I love the stars.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, Jesus knows just who you are. Up above the world so high, watching over day and night. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, Jesus knows just who you are.
Today, we are going to do a fun activity that's going to remind us of the wonderful stars and moon that God made. Now, this one is a little bit messy, so I put down a paper towel, so you might want to do that too, all right? Okay, first I've got a jar, and I have a few different kinds of glitter right here. I have a darker blue and a lighter blue. And I have some gold and some tiny little stars. And then I have some sequins and some moons, all right? So we are gonna fill up our jar. So first, we're gonna put a little bit of glitter in, okay? Let's pour some glitter in our jar. There we go, some dark blue. Maybe that's a little too much. Let's take some out. All right, some dark blue. Now let's pour in the light blue. Pour it in. There we go. Shake it up. Now let's add some gold. Ooh, that's pretty. Some pretty gold. And now our little stars. There we go. And I also have some bigger stars we're going to add as well. There we go, bigger stars. Some small silver stars. How pretty. And then I have a few moons because God also made the moon. Let's put some in. There we go. All right, now that our glitter is in, let's add a few more big stars. There we go. Now that our glitter is in, let's pour in a little bit of water. Pour some water in. Whoops. There we go. I spilled a little bit, but that's okay. All right, let's swirl that around. Mix it up, mix it up. Alright, now I have some glycerin and we are going to pour that in too. Alright, now that that's all done, what else do we need? I think we need to add a little bit more water. Let's try our funnel this time. Oh, that's much better. Still dropped a little bit. There we go. Alright, and now we are going to add a few drops of dish soap. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Now, let's put on our lid. Tighten our lid nice and tight. Now, let's try and shake it up. Shake it up. Shake it up. Wow, do you see that? Wow. Alright, I'm going to take it out so that I can add a little bit of food coloring because I want it to look just a little bit more blue. Let's see how that looks. And some more light blue glitter. There we go. And I'm going to add some more gold glitter too. And a few more stars. And put the lid back on. Tighten it nice and tight. Now let's shake it. Shake, shake, shake. Oh, wow! Do you see that? Can you see the stars? I think the moons are kind of at the bottom, but the stars and the glitter are all together. And you can make something like this at home to play with and to remind you of the beautiful stars and moon that God made. Oh, it looks so beautiful and shiny too, like the shiny stars. Wow, do you see that? Look at all the stars floating around. What a fun activity. I hope if you make one, every time you look at it, you'll remember that God made the moon and the stars. Do you know what it is time for now? It's time for one of my favorite parts of the day. That's right, it's time to get out our teeny tiny Bible! Our teeny tiny Bible! Yay! Because it's time to read our Bible verse for the day. Let's see, our Bible verse for today is Genesis 1:1, and it says, "In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth." In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Wow! What a wonderful verse letting us know that God created everything. The heavens, the earth, the whole world. Today, we have some actions to go with our memory verse. All right, this is how it goes. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, the heavens and the earth. Genesis 1:1, Genesis 1:1. Let's do it one more time. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, the heavens and the earth. Genesis 1:1, Genesis 1:1. Yay! Good job! Thank you for doing that with me. Here I've got a matching activity for us to do. It will help us remember some of the things that God created. So let's see if we can match some of our small little pictures onto the right picture on our page. All right, let's see what we have. Right here, I have a little bird. A little bird. bird starts with the letter B. B, b, bird. B, b, bird. B.
B is the letter, it makes the sound B. B is the letter, and B is the sound.
Do you see the bird anywhere? Do you see the bird? Yes, there's the bird. So we'll match this bird with this bird. Oh, good job. Let's see what's next. The tree. Do you see a tree anywhere? Where's the tree? Where's the tree? Yes! There it is. Tree starts with the letter T. T, t, tree. T, t, tree. T.
T is the letter, it makes the sound T. T is the letter, and T is the sound.
Now that we found the tree, we can match it to this tree. There we go. Do you remember what day God made the birds? God made the birds on day 5, and God made the trees on day 3. All right, let's see what's next. What about the sun? Do you see a sun on our paper anywhere? Do you see a sun? Yes, there's the sun. Sun starts with the letter S. S, s, sun. S, s, sun. S.
S is the letter, it makes the sound S. S is the letter, and S is the sound.
There's the sun, so we will put this sun with that sun. There we go. All right, what else? Here are some people. Some people. And do you see some people on our board? Where are the people? There they are, yes. People starts with the letter P. P, p, people. P, p, people. P.
P is the letter, it makes the sound P. P is the letter, and P is the sound.
So we are going to put this card right here and match them with the people. There we go. All right. Oh, I see a beautiful butterfly. Butterflies fly through the air. And do you see the butterfly anywhere? Yes, there's the butterfly. This butterfly goes with that butterfly. And butterfly starts with the letter B. B, b, butterfly. B, b, butterfly. Let's put it right there. I see a little rabbit. Hop, 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 hop. The rabbits hop around. And do you see another rabbit somewhere? Where's the other rabbit? That's right, there it is. Rabbit starts with the letter R. Rabbit. Rabbit. R.
is the letter, it makes a sound R. R is the letter, and R is the sound.
We will put the rabbit right there. All right, we have a few more. Okay. I see some fruit. Oh, I see a strawberry, an apple, a yellow banana, and an orange. Do you see some fruit on the board? Oh, right here where my finger was. There are the fruit. Fruit starts with the letter F. Fruit. Fruit.
F. F is the letter, it makes the sound F. F is the letter, and F is the sound.
We're going to match our fruit right there. Good job. All right, how many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Oh, here is some water. Water. Water starts with the letter W. Water.
W. W is the letter, it makes a sound W. W is the letter, and W is the sound.
And I see some water right here. So this water is going to go right there. Okay, only 4 more. Here is a monkey, a little monkey. The monkey swings in the trees and it says, ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Monkey starts with the letter M. Monkey. Monkey.
M. M is the letter, it makes a sound M. M is the letter, and M is the sound.
And the monkey, do you see a monkey? Where's the monkey? There it is. We'll match the monkey right there. Okay, 3 left. Here we go. I see a beautiful cloud. I see a cloud. Do you see a cloud on our board? Where does the cloud go? That's right there. Cloud starts with the letter C. Cloud. Cloud.
C. C is the letter, it makes a sound K. C is the letter, and K is the sound.
We only have 2 more. All right, I see a zebra. A zebra has black and white stripes. And the zebra starts with the letter Z. Zebra. Zebra.
Z. Z is the letter, it makes a sound Z. Z is the letter, and Z is the sound.
And the zebra, do you see a zebra here? There it is, it goes right there. Good job. All right, we only have one more. Our last one is a dolphin. A dolphin. Do you remember what day God made the dolphins? Yes, God made the dolphins on day 5 with all the other ocean animals. Dolphin starts with the letter D. D, dolphin. D, dolphin. D.
D is the letter, it makes the sound D. D is the letter, and D is the sound.
And the dolphin goes right here. There we go. Now we're all finished. Good job. Thank you for helping me.
Let's learn about day 5.
What did God make? What could it be? What did God make? Let's look and see.
Let's take it out and see what God made on day 5. On day 5, let's take it out. On day 5, God made the birds and the ocean animals. God made the birds that fly in the sky and all the animals that live in the sea. Yes, that is what God made on day 5.
7 days of creation, I feel so alive. 7 days of creation, let's learn about day 5. Day 5, God made the creatures of the sea, also birds in the sky. Watch them swim and fly. 7 days of creation, for everything we see. 7 days of creation, isn't God amazing?
Let's see what our Bible verse is for day 5. Our Bible verse for day 5 is Genesis 1:20 through 23. Then God said, "Let the water be filled with living things, and let birds fly in the sky." So God created sea animals and birds of many kinds. God blessed them and told them to fill the earth. On day 5, God made all of the birds that fly in the sky and all of the animals that live in the ocean. That's right. And I have a lot of animals right here. Maybe you can help me figure out which animals go in the sky and which animals live in the ocean. Do you think you can help me? Yes? Thank you. All right, let's see. I have a hummingbird. This is a hummingbird. Do you know where the hummingbird goes? Does the hummingbird live in the ocean or does it fly in the sky? Yes, the hummingbird is a bird, and so it belongs in the sky. So we will put it right here in the sky. Thank you. Let's see what else. Oh, look what I have. It's purple and yellow, and it swims. Where do you think this belongs? It's a fish. It's a fish. So the fish belongs in the ocean. Yay! All right, let's see. Oh, look here. Do you know what this is called? It has 8 tentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's an octopus. An octopus lives in the... Does it live in the sky? No, that's so silly. It does not live in the sky. The octopus swims in the ocean with the fish. Yes. All right, let's see. Look. This is a cardinal. A cardinal. And a cardinal is a type of bird. And so where does the cardinal go? In the ocean or in the sky? Yes, that's right, in the sky. Thank you. Now we have a few more left. How many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Ooh, what about this one? Do you know what this is? It makes the sound hoot, 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 hoot. It's an owl. An owl. And an owl is a bird. Does it belong in the ocean or in the sky? Yes, it belongs in the sky. Good job. Oh, look at this. This is orange and it is a seahorse. A seahorse. Do you know where the seahorse lives? Yes, that's right, in the ocean. The seahorse lives in the ocean. Now we have 1, 2, 3 animals left. You are doing such a good job helping me. Thank you. All right, I see a little chicken. A little chicken. Do you know what the chicken says? The chicken says, "Bok, bok, 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 bok." That's right. The chicken is a bird. Yes, the chicken is a bird. And so we're going to put the chicken in the sky. All right, there you go, chicken. Now let's see. I have a sea turtle. A sea turtle. Where do you think a sea turtle might live? A sea turtle lives in the sea or the ocean. That is right. All right, now we only have one more. Do you know what this is? It's very big. It's very big, and this is a whale. A big whale. Does the whale fly in the sky? Does it? No, the whale lives in the ocean. That's right, the whale lives in the ocean. Wow, look at that. We have all our animals in the right places. You did a wonderful job. Thank you so much for helping me put the animals in their homes. I've got a fun animal game for us to play together. I am going to be some of the animals that God made on day 5. And you are going to guess what I am, all right? Okay, let's play. I waddle around and I live in a very cold place. I like the ice and I eat fish. Do you know what I am? I waddle, waddle, waddle. Yes, I'm a penguin. A penguin. Penguin starts with the letter P. Penguin. Penguin. Great job. Okay, what's next? I also waddle around, but I live in a pond and I swim too. And I say, quack, 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 quack. I waddle around and I say, quack, 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 quack. Do you know what animal I am? Yes, a duck. Good job. I'm a duck. Duck starts with the letter D. D, d, duck. D, d, duck. Good job. All right, I swim around in the water. I live in oceans and rivers and lakes. This is the sound I make. Blub, 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 blub. And this is the face I make. Do you know what I am? Yes, I'm a fish. A fish. Good job. Fish starts with the letter F. Fish. Fish. Yay! All right, I live on the farm. I peck at the ground. I have a beak. And I say, bok, 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 bok. Do you know what animal I am? Yes, a chicken. Good job. I am a chicken. Okay, last one. I live in the trees and the sky. I am awake at night and I have big eyes. I say, hoot, 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 hoot. Do you know what animal I am? Yes, I am an owl. An owl. Here's a fun activity that you can do at home. And anytime you look at it, you can always remember that God made all the birds in the sky. I have some glue and I've got a paintbrush somewhere. Here we go, a paintbrush and some feathers. And I'm going to put these feathers on my bird. All right, let's open our glue. Take the lid off. There we go. Now, let's put some glue on our bird. All right, let's spread some glue on our bird. There we go. Spreading the glue on the bird. Do you have lots of birds near your house? When I look out my window, I see lots and lots of birds. I'm going to do some glue right here for the bird's tail and some glue up here to cover the wings with my pretty feathers. There we go. All right, I think that's enough glue for now. Let's see. Ooh, a beautiful blue feather. What a pretty blue feather. Let's stick it right there. So pretty. What should we do next? How about this pink feather? Pink is my favorite color. Let's see, we have some green, some orange, and purple. Wow, so many beautiful feathers right here. I think I need a little more glue right here because I have so many pretty feathers. There we go. Let's spread it out. All right, that looks good. Okay, let's see. I would like to add an orange feather. An orange feather on my bird. Now, what about a beautiful purple feather? Oh, wow, it's looking so pretty. My bird is looking beautiful. Let's start on the tail. I think my glue is starting to dry a little bit. Let's add some more. There we go, some more glue. Spread it out. Spread it out. Okay, that looks good. All right, a green feather on my bird's tail. Go. And I think I'm gonna also do a pink feather on the tail. There we go. And maybe an orange feather for the tail too. And I have a little bit of glue left, and I'm gonna put some little bit more right there, because I want to add one more feather right here. And I'm gonna add the green feather, another green feather. There we go. Look at that. What a pretty bird. Wow. I'm going to grab some crayons and I'm gonna color in the body of my bird. Let's see what colors would match. Here we go. I've got some blue, orange, pink, and green. That's perfect. Let's see. Let's color some orange on my beautiful little bird. There we go, some orange. Now let's add some green. What is that? A little hair got in the way. All right, some green. Some pretty green. Okay, now let's add pink. Pink is my favorite. I love pink. It's such a bright and happy color. All right, there we go. Some pretty pink. We're almost finished. Almost done. And then I still have some blue to add. Let's add some blue, and then I think our bird will be all done. Some pretty blue. There we go. Almost finished. Let's try and color in here a little bit with the orange. Those feathers are kind of in the way, huh? There we go. I think that looks okay. Wow, and my bird is all finished. Look at that. Oh, wow, I know that if you try this at home, you will make a beautiful bird as well. And do you remember what day God made the birds? Do you remember? That's right, God made the birds on day 5. The beautiful birds on day 5. I'm going to put this on my wall to remind me about the beautiful birds that God made. Look what I have with me today. I have my fishing net and my fishing pole. Would you like to go fishing with me today? Yes? All right, I see all the fish swimming around in the water. The fish are swimming in the water. That's right. Let's see what we can catch. Time to go fishing. Look, I got something. Let's take it out. What is it? Look, a little seahorse. A little seahorse. And this seahorse is green. This seahorse is green. Yes, we caught a seahorse. Let's put her right there. All right, what else can we catch? Let's see, time to go fishing again. Oh, that was fast. Let's take it out. What do we have? A tiny little mint fish. A little mint-colored fish. This fish is mint. Mint. Look at that tiny little fish. It's a small one, isn't it? There we go, little fish. All right, what else can we find today? Let's see what I can find. Time to go fishing. Oh, I see a dolphin. Let's see if I can catch the dolphin. I got it. Let's take it out. Take it out. Hi, little dolphin. You are blue. The dolphin is blue. The dolphin is blue. Did you know dolphins make a squeaking sound? They do. They make a squeaky noise and they jump up and down in the water. That's right. There we go. Okay, what else do we see? Let's see what else. Oh, look, there's a shark. Let's see if we can get the shark. Come, Mr. Shark. Come here. He does not want me to grab him. I think I need to use my fishing net. Let's put it in the water. Come here. I got him. Let's take him out. Wow, look at that. Sharks are very big animals, aren't they? Sharks are very big animals. And God made sharks on day 5, along with all the other ocean animals. This shark is blue. This shark is blue. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. All right, we have a few more animals left. Let's see what else we have. Let's go fishing again. I got one. Let's take it out. Oh, there we go. This is a stingray and it is yellow. It's yellow. The stingray is yellow. Stingrays kind of have big wings and they swim and glide through the water. They do. There we go. All right, 2 left. Let's see what we can catch. Time to go fishing. Oh, come on out, little fish. Take you out. Oh, look. This small fish is red. This small fish is red, and I see a little bit of blue. A red and blue fish. A red and blue fish. Wow, and now we only have one more animal that I see left swimming around. Do you see what it is? Yes, it's a sea turtle. I think I'm going to need my fishing net to get the sea turtle out. All right, let's see. Come here, sea turtle, come here. There we go. I caught the sea turtle. Let's take him out. There we go. And the sea turtle is green. A green sea turtle. Sea turtles swim in the ocean and they live a very long time. Did you know that? Sea turtles can live a very long time. That's right. Well, here you go, sea turtle. We'll put you in there with your friends. thank you so much for fishing with me today. We learned about lots of animals that God made on day 5. Let's do a short coloring activity from this book right here. It's called Sea Animals, God Made Them All by Bukie Folarin. Let's see what we have. Look, it's a crab. A little velvet crab. Do you see that? Look at those little pinchers. God made the velvet crab with hands that can grab. Yes, and look at this little crab I have here. Crabs have little pinchers where they can grab things. That's right. And did you know velvet crab starts with a V? Velvet crab. That's right. I'm going to get an orange color to color in this velvet crab. Look at that. This looks like a very happy crab, doesn't it? He's got a nice, friendly smile on his face because he's having a wonderful day. He's just happy that God made him. A happy little crab who knows that he was made by God. Here we go. Should we give our little crab a name? What should we name our little crab? What about Tommy? Tommy the little velvet crab. Hi, Tommy. You look very happy today. We are coloring Tommy the velvet crab in orange. There we go. Coloring him in orange. And Tommy the velvet crab is an ocean animal, which means God made him on day 5. Yes, he was made on day 5 with the other animals that live in the ocean. Here we go, Tommy. That's looking nice. We're almost finished. I wonder what Tommy is going to be grabbing with his little pinchers today. There we go, and let's give Tommy the velvet crab some blue eyes. His eyes are blue. Blue. There we go. Orange and blue. Oh, we missed a tiny spot right here. There we go. Oh, I think we're all finished. God made the velvet crab with hands that can grab. Look at that. Tommy the velvet crab. And he has a smiling face because he's so happy that he was made by God.
Let's learn about day 6.
What did God make? What could it be? What did God make? Let's look and see.
Let's take it out and see what God made on day 6. On day 6. Let's take it out. On day 6, God made all the animals on the land, and He also made us. Wow! God made us on day 6, and He made all the animals on the land. That's wonderful.
7 days of creation. What else is in the mix? 7 days of creation. Let's learn about day 6. Day 6. creation. Isn't God amazing?
All right, let's read our Bible verse for day 6. Let's see what our Bible verse says for day 6. Our Bible verse for day 6 comes from Genesis 1:24 to 29. And it says, God said, "Let the land be filled with animals, and let each produce more of its own kind. God said, let us make man in our image, so they may rule over the fish, the birds, and the other animals." So God created mankind in His own image. Male and female He created them. God told them to increase in number and rule over the animals. I hop, hop, hop. I hop, 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 and I eat carrots. I eat carrots, and I hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop, hop. Do you know what I am? Yes, I am a rabbit. A rabbit. Rabbit starts with the letter R. Rabbit. All right, let's see if you can guess this next one. I live on a farm. I'm black and white, and I say moo, moo, moo. What am I? Yes, I am a cow. A cow. Cow starts with the letter C. Cow. Cow. I also live on a farm. When I run around, I make this sound. Do you know what I am? I also say neigh, neigh, neigh. Yes, I'm a horse. Good job, a horse. Horse starts with the letter H. Horse. Horse. You're doing a wonderful job. Let's see what's next. I live in Africa, and I have a big mane. I say roar, roar. Do you know what I am? Yes, I'm a lion. A lion. Good job. Lion starts with the letter L. Lion. Lion. Good job. Okay, I am a tiny little animal. I like to scurry on the floor and nibble on some cheese. And I make the sound squeak, 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 squeak. Do you know what I am? What animal am I? Yes, I'm a mouse. A little mouse. Mouse starts with the letter M. Mouse. Mouse. Let's see what else. Oh, I know. I climb up trees and I am very slow. I'm very slow and I have long nails. Very slow. Do you know? I am a sloth. Yes, a slow sloth. Yes, sloth starts with the letter S. Sloth. Sloth. All right, last one. I like to swing from the trees. I like to eat bananas. And I make the sound ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Do you know what animal I am? Do you know? Yes, you're right. I am a monkey. A monkey. Yes, I'm a monkey and God made me. You did a wonderful job guessing some of the animals that God made on day 6. Yay!
I'm a little dog and God made me. God made me. God made me. I'm a little dog and God made me. Woof, woof, woof. I'm a little sheep and God made me. God made me. God made me. I'm a little sheep and God made me. Bah, bah, bah. I'm a little pig and God made me. God made me. God made me. I'm a little pig and God made me. Oink, oink, oink. I'm a little bee and God made me. God made me. God made me. I'm a little bee and God made me. Bzz, bzz, bzz. I'm a little rooster and God made me. God made me. God made me. I'm a little rooster and God made me. Cock-a-doodle-doo. I'm a little caterpillar, God made me. God made me. God made me. I'm a little caterpillar, God made me. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I'm a child of God and God made me. God made me. God made me. I'm a child of God and God made me the way I should be.
Would you like to meet my new friend? Yes? This is my friend Socks, and she is a... Yes, she's a bunny. Hop, hop, hop. She likes to hop around. She's a bunny. Can you say hi to Socks with me? Hi, Socks. Oh, hi, Miss Amy. How are you doing? I am doing well, thank you, Socks. How are you? I'm well, too. Thank you. Can I have some food, please? What did you say? Could I please have some food? Oh, all right. Socks asked if she could please have something to eat. Socks wants something to eat. Do you want some carrot, Socks? Oh, yes, please. I love carrots. All right, I have a carrot for you right here. Here you go, Socks. Do you like that? Oh, yes, I love it. That's wonderful, Socks. I'm glad you liked it. Oh, sure. Socks wants more carrot. Socks wants to eat some more carrot. More. Yes, Socks, I can give you some more. Here you go. I'm so glad you enjoyed that, Socks. Oh, Miss Amy? Yes? Do you know what? Yes, Socks? Did you know that God made me? Wow, I did know that. God made you. Yes, He did. Isn't that amazing? God made you, Socks, and God also made me. Yes, that's amazing. Yes, and God made you too. Wow, isn't that wonderful? I'm so happy that God made me. I am so happy that God made you too, Socks. You are a wonderful friend. Would you like to say bye to Socks with me? All right, bye-bye, Socks. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. I'll see you next time. On day 6, God made people and He also made animals to live on the land. And so I have some animals right here, and we are going to take them out and see if they were animals that were made on day 6, land animals, or if they were animals that were made on day 5, the ocean animals and the birds. All right? Let's see what's in our bag. 1, 2, 3. Take it out with me. Look, it's a horse. A horse. The horse says, neigh, neigh. Hello, little horse. And do you know what day God made the horses? Do the horses swim in the ocean or do they walk on the land? That's right, the horses walk on the land. And so God made them on day 6. That's right. All right, let's see what's next. 1, 2, 3. Take it out with me. Look, it's an octopus. An octopus. And did you remember that octopuses have 8 tentacles? Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yay! 8 tentacles that they use to swim because they live in the ocean. And so God made them on day 5. So we will put our octopus right there. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Take it out with me. It's a panda bear. A panda bear eating some bamboo. And do pandas live in the ocean or do they live on the land? Do you know? That's right, pandas live on the land. So the panda will go here with our horse. Let's see what else we have. 1, 2, 3. Take it out with me. Look, it's an orange and black animal. What is this animal? Do you know? It's a very big kind of cat. Yes, it's a tiger. This is a tiger. And do you know if tigers swim in the ocean or fly through the air, or do they walk on the land? Yes, tigers walk on the land, and God made them on day 6. That's right. Okay, I have a few more. 1, 2, 3. Take it out with me. What is this? What is this? I see purple and yellow. This is a fish. That's right. And the fish swim through the water, which means they were made on day 5. That's right. So we'll put our fish right here in the water. What else do we have? 1, 2, 3. Take it out with me. Wow, a big lion. A big lion. Do you know what the lion says? The lion says roar. That's right. The lion says roar. Can I hear you roar?
Roar!
Wow, you did a wonderful job being a lion. Wow, and do you know where the lions live? They walk all over the land in Africa. Yes, which means the lions are a land animal and they were made on day 6. So we will put our lion right here next to the tiger. What's next? 1, 2, 3. Take it out with me. Oh, what a cute little dog. A black and white dog. And the dog says, woof, 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 woof. That's right, a little dog. Do you have a dog at home? I have a dog. I love dogs. And this dog runs around. That's right, dogs run on the land. They do not live in the ocean or the sky, so they were made on day 6. We'll put our dog right there. All right, we have 2 left. 1, 2, 3. Take it out with me. Look, this animal is yellow, orange, and red. And it says, bok, 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 bok. That's right, because it's a chicken. A chicken. And did you know that chickens are birds? And so the chicken belongs over here. We will put the chicken over here because it was a bird made on day 5. That's right. Okay, last one. 1, 2, 3. Take it out with me. Look, it's a cow. Cows live on the farm and they say moo, moo. Yes. And cows walk, 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 don't they? They walk around on the land, which means they're a land animal made on day 6. That's right. Well, you did a wonderful job helping me figure out where these animals should go. Thank you. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Let's do it one more time. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Yay! Thank you for doing that with me. You did a wonderful job. That verse tells us that God is the one who made us, and He made us just the way that we should be. Yes, that's so wonderful.
Everyone is different, but God loves us all. He made us in His image, both big and small. Some of us are short and some of us are tall. Some of us have straight hair and some of us have curls. Some of us are dark and some of us are light. And with God all our futures are bright. Everyone is different, but God loves us all. He made us in His image, both big and small. Some of us like singing and some like to draw. Some of us like trucks and some of us like sports. Some of us like dogs and some of us like cats. And we all know God will always have our backs. Everyone is different, but God loves us all. He made us in His image, both big and small. Sometimes I look around, not sure of what I see. It can be confusing when others aren't like me. But God says to be kind to everyone I meet. I know His word is true, so that's just what I'll do. Everyone is different, but God loves us all. He made us in His image, both big and small. Some ride in wheelchairs and some walk with legs. Some use their voice to talk and some use their hands. Some get help from doctors and some need help with school. But in our own way, everyone is cool. Everyone is different, but God loves us all. He made us in His image, both big and small.
Let's learn about day 7.
What did God make? What could it be? What did God make? Let's look and see.
Let's dig it out and see what God made on day 7. Let's take it out. Oh, wow! On day 7, God was all finished. God was finished making everything, and so God rested. God rested on day 7.
7 days of creation. I'm glad that God made heaven. 7 days of creation. Let's learn about day 7. Day 7, God slowed down and took the day to rest. And it shows all of us sometimes resting is best. 7 days of creation for everything we see. 7 days of creation, isn't God amazing? 7 days of creation, and now we've reached the end. 7 days of creation, let's sing this song again.
Now we get to read our last verse for day 7. Let's see what our verse says for day 7. It's from Genesis 2:1 and 2. Then the sky and earth and animals were finished. On the 7th day, God rested from His work. He blessed the 7th day and made it holy. It must have been so wonderful for God to rest on the 7th day. What are some of the ways that you like to rest? Maybe you rest in your bed or lie on the couch with a cozy blanket. We all need rest sometimes. Did you know that? And it is good to rest. We can rest and we think about God and we can think about all the things He made for us. Yes, just like God rested, it is also good for us to rest. It's time to do our coloring sheet. If you have this at home, you can follow along and color with me. All right, let's see. First, we have day 1. And what did God make on day 1? He made the darkness and the light. So let's color one side in dark for the darkness. Here we go. Let's color in the darkness. There's some darkness. The black for the darkness. God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. So this side is going to represent the light. There we go. Almost finished. Whoops, that little piece just broke off. Let's wind you up some more. Okay. There we go, almost done. Look at that. On day 1, God said, "Let there be light." And there was darkness and light. And now we have day 2, where God separated the water to make the sky. So we have some clouds here in the sky, so let's color in our sky. Look at that, we can leave the little clouds white, and I'm going to color in blue around the clouds because God made the sky on day 2. Yes, He did. All right, now what's next? On day 3, God made the dry land. We've got some mountains, and He also made the trees and the flowers. Let's see what we can color over here. I see, what is this color? I don't need black, I need some brown. Let's color in these mountains brown. There we go. Some brown mountains. There's some land right here. Brown mountains for the land. Look at that. There we go. And then He also made grass and trees and flowers and fruits on day 3. So let's do some green right here. Some green for the grass. And then we have some more water to color. Some nice blue water. God separated the water and He made some land, dry land. There we go, almost done with our blue water. All right, maybe we should add a little bit of blue at the top for the sky in this one. Here we go. There we go. On day 3, God made the dry land and the trees and the grass. And He made flowers and fruits and bushes. That looks good. All right, let's move on to day 4. What did God make on day 4? Yes, He made the sun, the bright, beautiful sun, and the moon to shine so bright at night. The bright moon And he also made the twinkling stars. The stars are beautiful if you look outside at night, twinkling in the sky. There we go. That looks nice. All right, we've done day 1 with the light and the darkness, day 2 with the sky, day 3 we have the dry land, the trees, the bushes, the plants, the grass, the water, and then on day 4 we have the sun, moon, and stars. And here on day 5, God made the birds and the animals that live in the ocean. Oh, that's a pretty color for the birds. There we go. I like that color. I've got a teal bird. What else can I do? I will do a blue bird. Bluebird. It's a pretty little bluebird. Maybe an orange bird. There we go. Some pretty colorful birds. And then we also have our ocean animals. We've got a fish and a sea turtle. Let's see, I think we should color our sea turtle green. Our sea turtle can be green. There we go, sea turtle. There we go, and let's see. Let's do a purple fish. A pretty purple fish. There. And our fish live in the water, so we're going to color our water blue. Blue water. Who else lives in the ocean? Do you remember? The whales and the dolphins. They also have seahorses in the ocean and jellyfish. There are lots and lots of animals that live in the ocean. God made so many amazing ocean animals. And He made them all on day 5. Some blue sky, some blue water. We've got the birds that God made on day 5 and the ocean animals. I think that looks good. I think we're finished with day 5. Now we have day 6. And what did God make on day 6? Yes, God made the land animals and He also made people. So God made us on day 6. That's right. All right, I see an elephant. I'm going to color this elephant in gray. A gray elephant right here. Elephants are very, very big animals. They are very big and they live in Africa and India. That's right. Africa and India. And a fun fact about elephants is they have very good memories. Did you know that? Elephants have very good memories. They remember lots of people and lots of things. There we go. Big elephant. Now I see a big bear. Let's color this bear in brown. A big bear. And now I think we're going to do a different color brown for, that looks a little orange. Let's try another color. I think this one's more brown. Yes, this brown for the deer. Let's color the deer. What else should we do? I know. Let's color in these beautiful leaves right here at the bottom. Because God had already made those on day 3. So the animals had lots of plants and leaves to enjoy and eat from. And what's left? What else did God make on day 6? Yes, God made people. All right, now let's color some hair for them. We can do Adam. Oh, we forgot to color Adam's face. Silly Miss Amy. Adam needs to have his face colored in. Here we have Adam, and this is Eve. Let's do some dark hair for Adam. Some black hair. What color should we do for Eve? Maybe some blondish hair for Eve. There we go, some yellow blonde hair. Look at that! That looks good. And now we have one more day. On day 7, God rested because He saw that what He had made was good. He was all finished, and so He rested. So here we have a bed and a Bible. A bed that symbolizes rest, because when we rest, we like to lie in our bed. What color should we color the bed? I'm going to use, let's see. I think I'm going to do the bed in this purple color. This purple bed. What color comforter do you have on your bed? Do you have a blue bed, or red, or maybe pink? I have gray on my bed, but I think this bed looks nice with purple. Purple bed and purple pillows. There we go. There we go. I think we're finished. We finished all the days. Day 1, we have darkness and light. Day 2, God separated the water to make the sky. Day 3, God made the dry land and grass and trees and flowers and the sea right here. And then day 4, He made the sun, moon, and stars. Day 5, God made all the birds to fly in the sky, and He made all the ocean animals like the fish, and the sea turtles, and the whales, and the dolphins. Day 6, God made all the land animals, and He made people. And then on day 7, God rested. Let's say a prayer together before we go. All right, let's put our hands together and close our eyes. Dear God, thank you so much for your wonderful creations. Thank you for making the plants and the animals and the sunshine and the trees and all the things for us to enjoy in the world. Thank you for making me. We love you so much. Amen. Thank you so much for learning and playing with me today. I had a wonderful time learning about the days of creation and all the things that God made. Yes, I hope you had a good time too. It's time for me to go, but always remember that Jesus loves you so, so much, all right? And I will see you soon, okay? Bye-bye.